is in denial of what's going on. They think that, everything's going to be okay. We're going to turn around and vote Republican or do something to where our government isn't going to walk all over us. I don't see that happening.
No. When the Republicans are in power, the right foot steps forward. And then when the Democrats are in power, the left foot steps forward. Can't we look below the leg? Past the legs of the body in the New World Order? You got these international bankers are the body. Northcom's their arms. The IRS is their mouth to devour us. And they just sprouted a new mouth. That's the green taxes, the carbon tax, and sprouting a new mouth, the new oil tax. And it's just a bunch of mouths cramming us into it. And we debate the legs all day instead of the body and the arms and the head. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And they just grabbing whole families, grabbing farms, ranches. They grabbed GM and just went, and paid to send it overseas.
Well, the whole thing, is until this starts affecting the average everyday person, they're just not going to pay attention, no matter how many people are calling attention to this.
As long as they do it incrementally, the cowards aren't going to wake up. Look, the cowards are saying Bilderberg doesn't exist. Global Bank doesn't exist, even when it's in hundreds of newspapers, because previously they were told it didn't exist. So they'll look at me and say, I don't care if the news says it's real. It ain't real, and you're a kook.
Yeah. And that's what they, even on my forums, they treat the info warriors as a bunch of kooks, which, kind of offends me.
Well, they love being slaves. I mean, it's a religion to submit, a religion to make excuses. Their 501c3 churches are under federal control publicly. We broke it 2 years before it was national news, training them to turn their guns in and go to FEMA camps. I mean, they're training everybody to get ready for the FEMA camps. I mean, they're really planning to do this. And they're going to take everything you got, all you stupid good old boys.
You worry. If you don't understand the situation. Hi, summer's coming, and now's the time to learn self-sufficiency. If you're going to eat from nature's bounty of wild edible plants, remember, there's a learning curve. Experience is the best teacher, but that means time. To speed it up, you'll need to build on the wisdom of a teacher who has lived it. Author Linda Runyon is that teacher. Her Wild Food Knowledge Package is the crash course. The DVD gives you a 3-hour overview of her world directly from her. The book gives you an in-depth reference with all of the insider know-how you'll ever need. And her wild cards are your portable summary and cheat sheet for your field work. This 3-pronged learning system will take you from spectator to scholar to gourmet survivalist in weeks, not years. Folks, I can vouch that Linda's the real deal. She's my mom, and I watched her do it. So go to ofthefield.com or call 888-51-EAT-FREE. Start now. Knowledge is power. Better take action. I think a storm's coming.
Hi, I'm John Swenson at Midas Resources, 800-686-2237, extension 128, and let's take in a brief mind movie. We're surrounded by jesters, members of the nation's largest clown club based in Washington, D.C. Fuzzy hair, baggy pants, big yellow shoes, and now offering financial assurances that all will be well. The stimulus package is working. A bailout is coming your way. And while we're flat broke, we're also told that we've stepped back away from the brink. Pardon me? Back to the real world. We know that we can rely on no one but ourselves to generate financial security. Protecting your assets is solely up to you. No one else is coming to the rescue. Please call me, John Swenson, 800-686-2237, extension 128, to discuss investing in precious metals, gold and silver, with a 6,000-year track record of success and security. I'm John Swenson, 800-686-2237, extension 128, and together we'll create a package that really works for you.
In the New World Order's war against humanity, Barack Obama is the tip of the spear.
We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well-funded.
The Obama deception completely destroys the myth that Obama is working for the best interest of the American people.
Well, Obama's already fudging. He's fudged since day one in this election.
If you have a demagogue with a fanatical mass movement of personality cultists who is imposing the program of a group of extreme bankers and finance oligarchs, that's fascism.
It's not about left or right. It's about a one-world government. This film documents who Obama works for, the lies he has told, and his real agenda. Get your copy of The Obama Deception today at Infowars.com or download it in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv. The Obama Deception. the people strike back.
Hi, this is Steve Shank. eFoods does it again. The 3-Day Responder provides one adult with 3 days worth of healthy, delicious, easy fix food. The price of the 3-Day Responder is almost ridiculous at $27.95 for actually 12 meals plus snacks. When you taste the food in the 3-Day Responder, you'll understand why families trust eFoods Direct to provide healthy, delicious food for every need. Whether you're hunting, playing, or responding to an emergency, the food in the 3-Day Responder is easy to fix and ready to go. Food is an everyday need. The 3-Day Responder is for the time when food should be the last thing you have to worry about. The 3-Day Responder, $27.95. Sometimes the best things do come in the smallest packages. Call 800-409-5633. On the web, efoodsdirect.com. That's 800-409-5633. On the web, efoodsdirect.com.
Huge news blitzes coming up. Just tons of vital info. Waterboarding marijuana suspects. Government now saying they're going to do that. Notice they say, oh, we're not spying on you. Then, oh, we are spying, but it's only offshore Al-Qaeda. And the courts and Congress say they can have no more Fourth Amendment. And they say, yeah, we're going to spy on everybody for everything. And, oh, we can waterboard? That's not torture? We're going to waterboard you for anything we want. They already have pressure compliance, pain compliance, where court ruled last week in the U.S. They can taser you to make you talk, to make you give DNA. Oh, that's not torture. 50,000 volts into somebody when they don't answer your questions. And they say to make you talk, but it's not torture. Incredible pain, excruciating pain. You know, when he's electrocuting Winston Smith in 1984, O'Brien is. It's not torture. No. And that's exactly what O'Brien would say. This isn't torture. This is medical aid I'm giving you, Winston. Oh, let me pull that tooth out with pliers. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's not torture. And again, oh, there's not a world government. We're just announcing it. You know, oh, the veterans, we're going to SWAT team you if you don't report that old cannon you've got from the Civil War. This is about making the military. Veterans, you're going to be sub-citizens now. You're going to be spied on, hated, watched, not able to own firearms. It's all being announced. It's all, I told you years ago you were the number one terror threat to Homeland Security. I've been to the training drills. Northcom is for you, and it's for me, a gun owner. And you were going along with it going, yeah, fight them brown Al-Qaedas. Those brown Al-Qaedas work for the bankers. Let's go ahead and go to James in the UK, then Bill, John, Mark, and others. Go ahead, James.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hi, Alex. Firstly, I'm going to have to apologize to you. So I didn't know you only wanted to talk vets today, so I can't listen to you live.
Well, that's okay. Since you're here, go ahead.
Firstly, I wanted to bring to your attention a big news article we've got here today on Sky News, and the headline is London Police Accused of Water Torture, and I emphasize the word torture, where basically 6 London police officers have been suspended for waterboarding 4 drug suspects.
Yeah, same thing here. No, everybody's going to be tortured. They're going to increase the tasers from 50,000, watts or volts, to 70,000, and they are going to make you on airplanes wear a shock necklace and shock bracelet. Homeland Security announced it. People didn't believe it. In fact, guys, YouTube taser bracelets for air travel, and then the company that did this, Homeland Security, is considering making you wear, and it's like, it's freedom. Everybody gets a shock necklace in America. What are you, with Al-Qaeda? I mean, it's just total. How is that not insanity that we'll all be wearing shock necklaces and bracelets? Does that sound like freedom?
Nothing surprises me in this world anymore.
No, I'm not kidding, sir. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding about this.
They just shoot us in the head if they could.
Well, that's next. Well, they do that in Fallujah if you don't have your ID in order. I have Tom Brokaw right before he retired saying they line the families up. They don't have the cards. They're all shot. God is my witness. I have Tom Brokaw saying that. I played it 4 or 5 years. I'm sorry. I'm going to shut up. You go ahead and make your point.
Yeah, basically I just wanted to bring that article to everyone's attention. If they want to Google it, the headline is London Police Accused of Water Torture. And also I wanted to, I know you've got quite a few UK listeners, and I wanted them to point them into the direction of a new website we've released for UK people against the New World Order. And the URL is www.freeyourmindnow.tk. Because basically we realised there wasn't any real sites targeted for the UK people, and British people have a huge tendency to go, oh, the New World Order, yeah, that's that thing trying to take over America and trying to take the new world